Hey everyone, Mherex here bringing you another video. This one is going to be on the new John Cena Veteran Salute. As usual, I don't get to keep him. He'll be removed from my roster after this video is done. However, on the bright side for me, my faction did max the faction event, so the whole faction got him at 4-star bronze. And I'm pretty excited about that because he's super fun to play. Actually, I think he's one of the very best technicians in the game. I would put him up there right with Sako as the top two techs in the game right now, in my opinion. So he's super fun. I got 3 builds for you: a 3-star, a 4-star, and the 5-star. His 5-star move is very unique. It's a new mechanic that we haven't seen in the game before, and it's really cool in my opinion. So excited to show that off. Let's take a look at him here. He is a ruthless aggression technician. He has the 1 set of gear, the Veteran Salute, and his 1 link is matching any color gem, charges moves of that color by 1 more point, the regular ruthless aggression link. He's a pretty cool coach. 9k, he adds more green gem damage, 15%, and moves that create countdown gems will create 1 more. Awesome coach for people like Asuka and anyone with countdown gems. So a pretty great coach there. Let's get in here. The first move set I'm going to run is going to be his 3-star set. And it's available starting at 3-star. And it's running his finisher, the Proto Bomb. Deal 66k damage with a huge bonus for silence gems, 17,883 for each silence gem. The FU, deal 34k damage and choose 6 gems to make into green gems, 8 MP charge. And the 5-knuckle shuffle, deal 16k damage and choose 5 gems to make into 2 turn countdown gems. That will make 6 random gems into silence gems when activated. So if all of those gems survive, you're looking at 30 silence gems to go with that finisher. It gets really beefy. For the entourage, we're running with Lawler for 4 more blue MP to start. KO, so silence gems do 35% more damage. I have Johnny Gargano in here. I know he's pretty rare, but he only adds 10% more silence gems, so not that big a deal. And then Rhea Ripley for more blues on the initial starting board. Not needed, but it can help with getting more sets of countdowns on the outside chance you don't finish someone off after they go off. So let's get in here and take a look. And I'll explain as we're going why I chose not to use Rizar. I have him at 9k, so he does add an extra blue. So that FU would be ready turn 1 here. However, with the way the countdown gems work, I need to have 2 turns before they're ready. So I will show you exactly why I don't need Rizar. I have 2 MP perks, 2 MP up perk, just like you'd have in Feud if you max that perk. So that means on my next turn, the blue move will be charged regardless of what I get. Also, +1 bonus for matching any color move. So ideally, we don't want the pin bar to move very much, and I will show you why. And this is also why I don't want or need Rizar, because that moves it down 1. Now we can do the choose and make a 5 match and hopefully not cause a pin. Actually, let's do it this way. And that's pretty safe unless we get unlucky and drop 2 purples like that. So now we just need to do a 3 match. Like so. And that gives us the extra turn and the silence gems go off. And now we can hit the finisher and say goodbye to Vader. And that's why there's no reason to put Rizar. You can see that was huge. It took all of his life that was left. So you can get that on turn 2 with those countdown gems. So pretty powerful build. It's going to knock people out right away, and that's available starting at 3-star. Very, very fun. Also, though, not my favorite moveset, so keep that in mind. As strong as that is not my favorite moveset. So we'll take a look at another one here. We're going to switch out all the moves, and this one is available starting at 4-star. Okay, so we're going to run the 2 reds at 7 MP each, and the destroy green at 9 MP. So that green is the sit out hip toss, deal 39k damage, and choose 8 gems to destroy. Very healthy destroy. We got the Hurricane Rana, deal 29k damage and swap a 7x1 random area into green gems. And then we have the Monkey Flip, deal 35k damage and deal 63,000 bleed damage to your opponent for 4 turns. Very nice bleed. We're going to swap out all the trainers. So Sting's coming in for Lawler. And then we got Seth coming in for KO, Striker Seth. Bleed moves do 58% more damage because minus 9k. I want to get him up 1 more rank and gain an additional 8% bleed. That would be really nice. Coach, if I had Kyrie, I would use her for this moveset. I don't. So we'll toss X-Pac in case, you know, help recycle easier if for some reason we don't have reds on the board or something crazy like that. And then Ember Moon, just for more greens on the initial starting board. You could really, these the coach slots are kind of wide open to do what you want. So again, Sting for 4 more, Seth with the bleed, X-Pac help charge the reds, and Ember Moon more greens on the starting board. So the only downside to this move set is that the 7x1 area is random, so sometimes it'll force a pin. But again, with 2 MP perks in Tours and Feud, that bleed is ready turn 1. And then the Hurricane Rana is also ready, so we're going to have the green ready, and if we don't force a pin, we'll use all 3 moves on turn 1. But we did force the pin. That's okay, though. Got some ticks on that bleed, which is very powerful bleed. A lot of pin bar to work with here. And that'll do there, and let's do that. And take that. This will probably finish it. Yep. So again, and this very strong moveset, super strong bleed. Really, really good. But we'll get into the final moveset, which is a slight variation of this, just bringing the 5-star move in, which is also my favorite moveset. A lot of fun. I see it being insanely good in Feud. And I'm going to run a couple matches with it for you guys because I like it so much. So a couple change outs here. We're going to put in the new 5-star move, the STFU. It's a submission. The unique thing on this one is you choose 5 gems to make into red submission gems. And then you do 8,459 damage for 4 turns. Why that's unique is it's essentially a choose move for you to reload your reds with and then still do the sub. And you'll see what I mean when I play it. It's really awesome. We're going to keep Sting. We're going to keep Striker Seth. We're going to keep X-Pac. We're just going to add Bruno. That's going to be the only difference. Doesn't need Bruno, but he is kind of handy. He makes the sub go up and then gives us an extra turn. Oh, let's toss a 4 health pack heal on him here. Not that he's going to need it, but why not? And get in here and check out this awesome moveset. Now again, you can hit an early pin with that random 7x1 area, but the moveset is so strong that it doesn't bother me. I don't care. It's just, this is super fun. So hitting that bleed again, it's gonna tick for 100k, and the area move. Beautiful. And now we got the sub. And this is what is crazy unique about this sub. I'm gonna place those gems, and then I'm gonna put everything where you place it turns red. So check this out, guys. Boom. 5 match, the reds are full, and then it goes right into the sub. Now Vader has a sub reduction coach on it, so that's why it doesn't last long, but the moves are completely recycled while that bleed is ticking, and you're ready to go again next turn. So literally turn 1, all 3 moves, drain your opponent, recycle, and repeat it all over again. It's unstoppable, and no one's going to live through the second turn. Crazy powerful, super fun. Love this card. So what I'm going to do now is go against a super strapped opponent with tons and tons of health points. So you guys can just watch a couple rotations of this against someone all strapped up and stuff. I would say of the previews I've done, this is my favorite card of the previews I've done to play with this 5-star moveset. I just think it's a lot of fun. It's super nasty, and it's going to be crazy in feuds, and it's also crazy on tours. I still think Sokka's better for Showdown, but I think for feud, this Cena is going to be better. So we're going to go against Hacksaw. He's all strapped up. You can see, you know, 42k gem defense, all that move defense. He's geared up, and we're not. But it's not going to matter. And he's probably got like 800, 900,000 hit points, something like that. Let's see. 950,000 hit points, so very beefy. Beautiful. No, not going to have any issues recycling this, that's for sure. And Hacksaw likes reds, so might as well get rid of some of his reds. There, and let's do that. Such a cool mechanic. Really, really like this mechanic. Super neat. And then the bleed just ticks away. Oh, we got one of my sub gems. So from 950k down all the way to 340k turn 1, and drained his moves completely. This looks like it is going to force a pin this turn. May not finish him off, it might. But we're fully charged, and then he's definitely done this turn, so super crazy strong. Love it. And this is definitely my favorite of the movesets. They're all really good. They're all really viable. Um, yeah, a lot of fun. That's so cool. So, the new John Cena. Amazing card, a lot of fun to play. Is attainable if your faction gets together. There's some very good deals that give the vault coins, and you can get them in the pulls too. When our faction did the math, it was roughly an average of about $30 per person in the faction for your faction to max it. So our faction definitely created a lot of buzz. Everyone was super excited, and we got it done. So there's a few factions that have done that. If your faction is capable, it's definitely worth going for. There's a lot of good stuff along the way too. And he's a super fun card. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. I'd love to hear what you think in the comments. I'm gonna build him up right away. Hopefully get him 5-star within a couple months. Again, tons of fun. So let me know what you think, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, and share all that good stuff. And good luck out there. Thanks for watching.